Alright, here we got the Vevor Mig200. It's a 4-in-1 gas MIG, flux core, lift TIG, and stick. This is what the unit looks like. Comes with the 120 to 220 stick welder stinger, and then your gas hose. Also comes with a couple of drive rollers too, 0.8 and 1.0. So 1.0 is the 035, and then 0.8 is the 030. So this is the smooth roller for copper, and then the knurled rollers for the flux core. So again, 0.8 is the 030, and then the 1.0 is the 035 wire. It comes with a wrench here, your nozzle, tips, and then your hose clamps for... unfortunately, it doesn't come with a table for you to kind of start off with to figure out what settings you need for material thickness, so I just kind of made my own, wrote it up right there. Spring in there to put tension on this plate here. And then here's your tensioner, and then your drive roller you can at some point. But so for flux core, you need to go electrode negative. So just make sure you put it in there nice and easy. And I'm just going to start shoving it through. Let her go through. And then the machine is calibrated in the sense that you're not welding, so it'll start picking up speed as you're... And then just throw your nozzle on there. This machine will just automatically switch up your wire feed speed according to your settings here. But I found out that if you push this trigger mode button and hold it down for a few seconds, it changes to your wire feed speed. So this button here will switch you from MIG manual, where you can dial it in manually, and then this setting here, once you dial in, whether you choose your voltage or your wire feed speed, it'll automatically adjust it. I don't really like that. And then your MMA stick, and then your lift TIG, and then your material. So I have it set for flux core, and then you can switch it to aluminum, ferrous metals, and then automatically down here it'll switch to gas. So you hold that down and it'll switch to mixed or CO2 at 100%. So again, ferrous metal, stainless steel, flux, and aluminum. Your 2T and your 4T, those are new to me, so I really didn't know what that was. I started off with 4T, and that one, from what I can tell, is if you're running a really long bead and you just kind of want to get your trigger finger off of the gun, you can hold it down and it'll continuously pump out the wire. And you have to pull the trigger again in order to get it to stop. So if you're just gonna, do it like normal, you could put it on the 2T here, and as soon as you let off of the trigger on the gun, it stops feeding. And then here's your wire diameter, 1.0, again, that is 035, and 0.8 is 030.